Okay, I want to make a quick video. So today, Tuesday, April 2nd, 2013, today was a really, really great day. Today was pretty much the epitome of what I would want your days to become, like a foundation point, a starting point for future days and better, starting here and growing from here, being that you had fun with Dylan last night. Dylan spent the night and you guys had a good time. And then you dropped him off today. He woke you up around 9:30. You dropped him off in San Mateo. You went for a short walk. You came right home and you opened up the Exchangers, Sleep Like a Baby, and you wrote for like 3 hours. And there was some trepidation about writing. You were nervous. There was some worry about what gets you sidetracked, and anxiety about writing something that you're not quite following, or not piquing your interest, and you something going wrong along those lines. And what ended up happening was that you wrote something that I think was really ranks as some of the best screenwriting you've ever done. And it was eye-opening, really. It was kind of everything that I've wanted you to do for a long time. And not necessarily the context. I know there's things you want to uncover. There are things you want to uncover regarding fantasy and dreamscape, childhood, that memory, that feeling, that childhood memory. That wasn't prevalent in this particular writing session, but regardless, your imagination was flying. It was just some of the best pages you've ever produced in as long as I can ever remember, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the best writing sessions you've had as a human being. In terms of the elements of the story, and it was great. And then you went for a walk. You did. So the one thing to make note of is that there did come a point where it's very interesting to note. There came a point where you were fading, and it was early on, and I don't know. I could almost assess it as something that looks like the aftermath of having been frustrated over writing for so long. But I don't, I would like to keep an eye on it. It's because it's something that, it's nothing new. It's something that's been prevalent for a long time, where you seem to exhaust, you seem to get exhausted in a way, and not to turn on yourself, but there seems to be some kind of I think the best way to look at it is that there's these leaps and bounds you want to take, and you're trying to piece the story together as it should be. And when you realize you're here, you're early on, you're describing something early on, and you want to get over here, and the gap doesn't seem like it's that wide, yet you have to continue with all this description and dialogue, and it, I know that sounds, there's an anxiety, there's an anxiety to want to make it happen and get it out, and you kind of, you notice yourself losing steam. But I think a lot of it might have been judgmental. I think you might have been worried about it on a certain level, and that might have contributed to that feeling. Um, but you definitely went about writing, and there were moments that transpired that were like a revelation, like a deep sigh of relief, because I can't remember you feeling this way in terms of writing in years. I mean, it was really something. And I'd like, maybe we should like write down the recipe of everything you did. I mean, you got, you didn't wake up exhausted, although you did only get 6 hours of sleep. Went to bed at like 3. There was a realization that you were going to write, I think, last night, that you were going to create. You knew, you planned it out. You took some big rips from the Gatorade bong, and you felt great. You didn't feel restless or agitated or antsy. You went for, so you wrote, and really it was wonderful. There was a lot of very rewarding moments of uncovering things that were you were taking part in the narrative, and that was really something special. And then you went for a walk, and that walk was wonderful. You were a little baked, and you went for that walk and walked around. A sunny day, beautiful day today. I mean, absolutely gorgeous day. And you went for a walk, and you went by the smoke shop to buy more cartridges, and then you came back and you played music, and the music session was pretty darn good. It was fun. It was you made the piece work. You worked on Melt the Sun, and it was pretty good. We need to do keyboard and vocals next, and that piece will be ready. And hopefully one day soon we can organize Yogurt and Flesh. Glucose Meter's having a temper tantrum. We can organize Yogurt and Flesh as an album, and then move on to other albums and compilations. And I would love, I just really want you to be able to decode and embrace today, because it was great, and I want to write more consistently. So I want to write every day. I really do, 2 to 3 hours a day, and I think that you're getting better, and you've underestimated how you're getting better, and it really showed today. Okay, just want to let you absorb that, and we'll be back for more.